Athletic Bilbao have just won a free kick, and Marwan Sanadi is fouled midway inside the Barcelona half. Decent position here for Athletic, who have an awful lot to do. Already 2-0 down against the champions, and despite their remarkable defensive record, you will already be a little concerned with how quickly the goals are flowing here. Did have the best defensive record in La Liga, by the way, with 26 conceded. Very nearly scored from the free kick. I think it would have been offside anyway. Sanadi misses from close range. I think there was an offside in the build-up, so probably wouldn't have counted anyway. Simple ball over the top, headed back across goal, and Sanadi putting it wide. Play resumes with a Barcelona free kick inside their own half. They have had a couple of scares early on here. Sanadi very close to pulling a goal back just a moment ago, although, as I say, may well have been disallowed anyway. And then they did have the disallowed goal earlier in the game, and Nico Williams had a good chance, and he's just won the ball back again for Athletic on the edge of the penalty area. No space to shoot, tries to pick out a pass for Gomez, and it's won back by Barcelona. It's with Fermin Lopez, first time pass into Lewandowski, who releases it quickly for Fermin Lopez. His pass is not the best. Rafinha has to win the ball back off Oscar de Marcos, and Barcelona can build again from the back. Balde has it, steps inside, beats Berenguer, and then plays it into the centre circle for Pedri. Pedri playing it out wide to Eric Garcia, who gets it back from Lamine Yamal. Now it's played back to Araujo. And Gavi looks to switch the play, right-footed, searching for Rafinha on the right-hand side, intercepted by the hosts. Now look to break away themselves. A decent ball out wide to Nico Williams, who's taken on Eric Garcia, and he's given him a few problems early on, and he's tried to slip the ball into the penalty area this time rather than go for goal, but it's been won back by Barcelona. And now Lamine Yamal given the chance to run it. The Athletic defence, good defending it was too from Yuri Beshiche, and that is quite a good battle developing there on that side, the left-hand side for Athletic, and Barcelona's right-hand side. Yuri Beshiche and Lamine Yamal, they've had a few words with each other already. 17-year-old is not going to be intimidated by the far more experienced fullback, who has had a number of different clubs over the years. A 35-year-old. Was briefly at Tottenham at the start of his senior career. Had some time in the youth ranks there. A loan spell at Cheltenham Town back in 2009. Before eventually making the move to Real Sociedad, Paris Saint-Germain. He's been at Athletic since 2018. Pretty unique career progression for him. He was in the youth team at Athletic Bilbao as well, before joining Tottenham back in 2007. As I say, extremely experienced and more than twice the age of his direct opponent on that wing. Kubasi now. And it's Araujo. The ball with Gavi. At Rafinha, which is headed behind by Oscar de Marcos, and it will be another Barcelona corner. And we've already seen what the delivery of Rafinha can do. Has already scored one this season. Ball with Lamine Yamal again. Dangerous ball to the far post, and Paredes wasn't really aware of what was around him and is forced to turn it behind for another corner. This time from the Barcelona right-hand side. Corner taken short as the ball finds its way to Lamine Yamal. Barcelona lose possession this time, and Athletic trying to hit them on the breaks. Sanadi trying to take on the Barcelona backline on his own, has to settle for a throw-in. De Marcos. Ball back with Paredes, who's clipped it out to the left-hand side for Nico Williams to chase. He's done well to keep it in play and then win a throw-in down by the corner flag. Sliding challenge by Eric Garcia. And Nico Williams has certainly been the biggest threat. Now with De Marcos, slips it into Berenguer, who manages to turn and get the cross in. Hasn't been cleared yet by Barcelona, still inside the penalty area, hooked towards goal. Sanadi gets his foot to it and can't direct it on target. And there's an offside flag anyway against Marwan Sanadi. Great play by Berenguer on the right hand side. It was Gomez who hooked the ball back towards goal after it was half cleared by Barcelona, and Marwan Sanadi was in an offside position. As Barcelona almost find a way through again. Lovely play by Pedri in midfield to skip past a couple of players so effortlessly. Gavi and Pedri have been the orchestrators in that Barcelona midfield. So much young talent in the Barcelona team. They do have that experience, of course, as well. Lewandowski being the prime example. And Lamine Yamal, still just 17 years old, as I mentioned, doesn't turn 18 for a couple of months. Over 100 appearances for Barcelona. This is 106th appearance in all competitions, 73rd in La Liga. 14 league goals, 25 goals in all competitions. To mention, by the way, he has 19 international caps already and has scored 4 times. But he is just one of a number of incredible young players that this Barcelona starting lineup has. Pau Kubasi is only 18 years old, already a full Spanish international. Over 50 league games for Barcelona. And even Gavi, just 20 years old. And Pedri has been around a little bit longer, but he's only 22. 135 league games for Barcelona already. It's before tonight. Nico Williams has it for Athletic now on the left-hand touchline. Does well to play the ball infield. And DeMarcos making a run down the right-hand side. And he's fired it across, and it very nearly has found its way into the near post. It has been cleared by Barcelona. Pedri plays it out wide to Lamine Yamal on the right-hand side. Lamine Yamal went down. And play continued. Eventually the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Decent opportunity though for Athletic. They've had their chances in this first half. Almost bundled in at the near post by Sanadi from DeMarcos' cross. And now Athletic Bilbao looking for a way through again. Lamine Yamal picks it up. Barcelona can start once more. Just over half an hour played in this first half. The ball back at the feet of Pedri once again. Now it's with Fermin Lopez. A lovely ball to Balde, who is barged over by Marouane Sanadi. And it'll be a free kick in a wide area for Barcelona, right on the touchline. Certainly a decent crossing position. Fairly cynical challenge by Marouane Sanadi. Be a little bit lucky to avoid a booking. Wasn't much intent to play the ball there. Referee is giving him the benefit of the doubt for now. Rafinha, the most likely to take this free kick, and it will be him, left-footed towards the far post, headed away, picked up by Araujo. Now it's with Balde, back with Araujo again, and returns it to Balde in the centre circle, gives it to Kubasi, who's dropped back now after making his way into the penalty area for that attacking free kick. Back in possession again, Kubasi plays it out to the right-hand side. Araujo gives it to Pedri. Exchanges passes with Gavi. And then plays it out to the left-hand side for Balde. finds Fermin Lopez. First time pass round the corner to Lewandowski. Makes it back to Fermin Lopez, and now it's with Rafinha on the edge of the penalty area. Takes it out to the left-hand side and delivers the cross. It finds Lamine Yamal on the edge of the box. Lamine Yamal looking for the space to shoot. It's deflected and it's wide, and it will be a corner. Barcelona looking threatening again. Unai Simon scrambling a little bit to get across to that ball as it looped towards the goalkeeper's right-hand post. He's able to see it safely wide, but it is a corner. A corner that Fermin Lopez will take this time. Right-footed in-swinger coming. And it's a good delivery as well, headed clear to the edge of the box, and then a miss-hit from Rafinha. The ball ends up in the... Well, ends up going behind for a goal kick. The referee's just delaying the restart here.